Today I want to go over three things: the names of every note on the keyboard, some important chord types, and the song Heart and Soul, which I will break into parts starting with the left hand and then moving on to the right hand. First, let's go over the names of every note on the keyboard. Here's middle C. It's just to the left of this group of two black keys. If you find that, the rest of the notes are easy to figure out because they go alphabetically. So from C, you have D, E, F, and G. Then we move to A, B, and back to C. There's no H in music, so after G, we have A. The black keys each have two names. For example, because this note is between C and D, we can call it C sharp, meaning it's higher than C, or D flat, meaning it's lower than D. So here are all 12 notes: C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and C. Now let's go over some important chord types. Here's a quick rundown. Try to listen to what you think the chord feels like. Really, any combination of notes that you play could be written as a chord, but these are the most common, so it's useful to know them. Now let's get started on Heart and Soul. I'll play it all the way through, and then we'll slowly go over the left-hand part, followed by the right. Okay, let's start with just the left hand, which I actually would recommend starting by playing with two hands, and don't worry about the other part until you feel ready. So it's just C, A minor, D minor, G, and then back to C. Just repeat that over and over again. So you can do it like this. And then go down to, and then go up to D, which is in between these two fingers. And then the hard to remember one is G, down here. And then to get back to C, it happens to be in between these two fingers again. For the right hand part, make sure you're comfortable with the left hand part before moving on. Always go at your own pace. If you feel you should continue to practice just what you've learned so far for a few days or even weeks, that's completely fine. If you prefer to work on Lean On Me, which we went over last week, it's this one. That's perfectly fine too, just to work on that if you want to. But if you feel ready to move on, that's also fine. I think the most natural way to learn to play the melody to Heart and Soul, and really music in general, is to really memorize how the song is supposed to sound. That way, as you practice, whenever you play a wrong note, you can correct yourself. In this way, you're not only learning how to play Heart and Soul, but also training yourself to play by ear, which in my opinion is the most important skill you can learn that you could apply to any song or even any instrument. So the melody goes like this. think I'll play it once more, but even slower, so that when you're first practicing, you can try to play along if you want to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's it. Good luck.